cycle day 23. Cooper is climbing all over me and... Really? He just bit me really hard on the boob. You've got to stop biting me, darling. It's not funny. That hurts, Mama. I'm already a little bit shitty because I did a pregnancy test this morning and it's negative. And stop biting. This time with Cooper, it was positive. So I'm already losing a little bit of hope. Oh my gosh, child. This child, honestly. Come and sit. We've just had solid food, so can you not... Oh my god, child. Third boob bite I've received this morning. And it's literally 9:35. So we've just had solid food, and that's his second meal of the day. And usually after solid foods, he winds down, and we both have a nap. This progesterone is making me so sleepy. I'm cycle day 23. It's the third day post 5-day transfers, but it's not full 3 days. I just wish the fake progesterone or the artificial progesterone that I'm taking didn't give me real pregnancy symptoms, if you know what I mean. So this is the pregnancy test. As you can see, it is super duper negative. There's not even a hint. There's not even a glimmer. It is 100% in your face, snow white, stark white, you're not pregnant by this stick. Hi, it's just gone 2 o'clock and it's cycle day 23. I started the day off in a bit of a shit mood because I took a pregnancy test with first morning urine and expected it to be positive. And when it wasn't a positive, then I got pretty prickly. So I did one of those at 7 o'clock. I'll show you in a minute. Then I did another pregnancy test at 11:25. Again, it was negative. With Cooper, I got the faintest positive on this day of past transfer. So that's what I was hoping for. I have just collected some more urine and we're going to do another test. The journey is not always easy. Being on the trying to conceive train for 13 years was certainly not easy. And now that we have Cooper, life is just the best, and I just want to give him a brother or a sister. So that's what we're trying to do, and maybe I shouldn't procrastinate any longer. Maybe I should go ahead and dip this stick. It'll be 2 o'clock urine. So what's that? 2.5 hours, only 2.5 hours since the last pregnancy test. And I'll actually show you them now. Okay, so here we are. I don't know how good the light is, but I mean, it's very obvious that they're both negative. Yeah. So that's that. Might actually chuck them. Again, that's hard to tell. I think that's pretty clear though. Okay. Professional setup here. Can't see the finger mark. Can't see the 2.5 finger mark. So I'm just going to let it develop a little bit more. We are at the 3-minute mark and there is not another line there. So it's a shame. You can read them up to 10 minutes, so I'm just going to wait to the 10 minutes and see if anything develops, and if it does, I'll vlog it. Day 24. Got up this morning, did a pregnancy test with first morning urine negative. It's the 4th day past 5-day transfer. Technically, that doesn't really click over until after 2 o'clock today. I just thought there would have been some sort of line, or even like the faintest line or an indicator or something. I'm sad and I feel like I've let Cooper down because I just wanted to give him a brother or a sister. There's a couple of different thoughts running through my head. Hi baby, I'm talking to the camera, but you can listen too. Yeah, or you can watch TV. There's a baby. There's my baby. Cooper is more than enough for me. And was I crazy attempting another pregnancy so late in life? Yes. Could it still work? I mean, it might be too early. Maybe I'm testing too early. But I actually had a thought in the shower last night. The shower is pretty much where I do all my thinking. There's really no interruption in there. And so Cooper was editing Joe, fix this up if I'm wrong, because I'm not really thinking straight. Cooper's embryo grade was for AA. AA is the best you can get, and look what I got. He worked. The one we transferred last Friday was a 5BB, which BB is not AA. We do have 5 other embryos in storage, but they are lower grade again from the one that I got transferred last Friday. So my thinking is that if this doesn't work, there really is no point in continuing, because if a 5BB didn't work, what are the chances of the other ones working? It might be the wrong way to think. There might be other factors involved. There probably are. I'm not an embryologist. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. And maybe it's a little bit defeatist. But I'm sad, you know. Things do happen for a reason. And I will keep testing, and I will keep acting as if I am pregnant, like only 1 caffeinated drink a day, and I'm going to, obviously keep up all my medications and, protecting myself and this embryo, this baby, until I know it is definitely not worked. Of course, I'm going to do that. In my heart of hearts, do I think it's failed? No. But I am an eternal optimist. Always have been. I would like to know by the end of the day if there is a line. I would like to see by the end of the day if there's a line or not. I've got a GP appointment this afternoon. God, my hair's a mess. I've had one monthly ever since Koopy was born, because the high blood pressure from the preeclampsia has stuck around. So I go once a month to have my blood pressure checked and medications tweaked if needed. if necessary. So today is one of those monthly appointments with my GP. Before that, I would like to get out and just walk around a bit, just be a normal human. I've had 4 days with Mick, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday was public holiday. And this is no offense to Mick, but I love routine, and I loved getting up this morning and running my own routine. This whole nail's chipped off. I don't know what's going on. Why is gel polish chipping off? Anyway. I have to get some more pregnancy tests because I'm testing like a crazy person. So, and in a strange way, it's keeping my sanity. Or, I don't know. Is it making it worse? Is it better to know and it be negative, or just wonder and you don't know what it is? Do you know what I mean? So I'll go to the shops before my doctor's appointment, because my doctor's appointment is like 4:10, something crazy like that. Michael has an appointment with the sleep apnea people today at 3:30, so he might catch me up and we might go together. And also, I've been eating like an absolute champion. Since I've been on steroids, of course, but also from embryo transfer. It's just food. I'm going to go now and finish the rest of my breakfast. Who's that guy? I've got my breakfast, I've got my 4 steroids, and I've got... What is that? Oh, I know what that is. That's vitamin D. Yeah. I've actually given myself the day off on clothes washing today. Number one, I smashed it yesterday, and I don't really have any coat hangers left to hang anything after it comes out of the dryer. That's how much I smashed it. So I'm really up to date with clothes washing, our clothes washing, Michael and mine. I will do a load of Cooper's later. I can do that in the afternoon. That's fine, because his stuff doesn't really go in the dryer. I mean, I have an error for him. I've given myself the day off for that. I've already cleaned the kitchen and emptied the dishwasher. It was a 6:30 start this morning, so that's not bad. So by about 9:30, this guy will be winding down, and I can give him a solid meal, and then he can have a nap. And I can have a nap, and then when we wake up, we have some more food, and then we'll go out. That'll be the day. Will I do another pregnancy test before then? Probably. If it's worth filming, I will. I don't feel very positive. This is IVF, man. This is IVF. To be silly like a fool, I thought this was going to work. Because Cooper worked. And I kind of thought, because this embryo was from the same batch as him, and as it turned out, the embryo was in the well next to him. So he was in well 6, and this embryo that we've had transferred was in well 5. So not only siblings, but they were neighbours. But like I said, it was not as good a grade as Cooper. So I've got 10% battery, if that's okay. That's not going to stop me vlogging. Here's my Coopy. Where's my Coopy? Ah! He's frontward facing now. We just went to Kmart. It's cycle day 24, I want to say. And we just went to Kmart and bought some things for Coopy's birthday party, because it's this Saturday. We're just in the car. He's over it, I'm over it. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, this phone's got like 10% battery, and so I need to go home and put it on charge, obviously. But what I want to do is go home, get some food into that little guy because he hasn't eaten since breakfast, and neither have I. And then we might have a nap, and then we're going to film the haul. And that'll be fun, won't it? But he's just had about enough, and so have I. My sense of smell is crazy today. I'm getting all these symptoms that make me think I might actually be pregnant. I just can't. I gotta go. I'll vlog later. Good morning. It's day 26. Cooper's fed. Cooper's bum's changed. Dishwasher's on. Kitchen cleaned. About to have my breakfast. Got my laptop because I try and do some YouTube while I'm eating brekkie, and while that little guy there is watching TV. I probably get about 20 minutes, which is fine. 20 minutes is better than no minutes. My lips are still stained from yesterday's lipstick. I got the loofah and I scrubbed them, and I soaped them, and this is it. I've said on a video before about the Maybelline vinyl ink superstay. It really does superstay. Anyway, this is not a video about lipstick. I'm so crampy today. Crampy. Not cranky, crampy. I've got a feeling it's from the coleslaw we had for dinner last night. I always felt like a trooper the next day. I don't think it's a pregnancy symptom. At this point, we're cycle day 26, which is 6 days past a 5-day transfer. I used my last pregnancy test that I had in the house last night. So obviously I'm not testing. I've already done a wee, so I can't use first morning urine. After I finish breakfast and the dishwasher's finished, or I might even put it on pause, because those machines work for me, not the other way around. I might load Koopy up into the car and we'll pop over to the shops. His party is Saturday, and I needed to get a few things, just a few like little lolly, like things to put out on the table, basically lollies, maybe some biscuits, like barbecue shapes or something yummy. I also wanted to make fairy bread, so I'm going to go and buy some hundreds and thousands or sprinkles. I've checked the butter situation. We're good for butter. I might buy a loaf of bread. Yeah, I'll buy a loaf of bread. Hi! You yawning too? I'll have a look in their decorations section too and see if I've missed anything. I don't really feel like going to Kmart because that's like at our shopping centre is not huge, but hello. Yeah, we're talking about going shopping. Kmart's at one end, Woolworths is at the other. What the fuck? Maybe it's because I haven't had breakfast yet. I've got a cup of decaffeinated coffee there. I'm still being a good girl and not having too much caffeine and just still taking all my medication, even though I don't think it's worked. But what I think isn't necessarily right. I could think $1 million is going to fall out of the ceiling into my hand, and that doesn't make it that it's going to happen, right? So thoughts aren't anything. They're not. Thoughts are just thoughts. They're not reality. Am I protecting myself? Maybe. We're going to have breakfast. I'm going to let that settle. I'm going to go and get ready because I cannot leave the house looking like this. And then we'll pop into town, into the shops, and then come back and hopefully you'll have a nap, right, Coops? So you're up at 7 today. Maximum he lasts 4 hours before a nap, and there's no way. Like it's 8:15 now. So if I can get back before 10, I can do that. That's easy peasy. I just need to go to one shop. Yeah, I'm going to treat myself to a cha time. That's what I'll do. I'm going to get both flavours that I like and drink one today and one tomorrow. I mean, let's address the elephant in the room. Of course I'm going to get pregnancy tests because I just saw a moth. I am a, what's the word you use when you just keep abusing yourself? I'm one of those. I'm torturing myself. But I'm the type of person that needs to know it's worse for me. Jeez, my eyesight's getting bad. It's worse for me not to know than to know the actual truth. Hurt me with a truth, don't comfort me with a lie. Maybe 12. We've got a combination of vitamins, minerals, blood pressure, steroids, iron. Yeah. Fun fact. Look this up. But believe me, I take a vitamin B every day because I was on a ginseng vitamin B, and then that was playing havoc with my thyroid, right? That's what delayed this whole bloody pregnancy thing. Anyway, so I switched to just vitamin B complex. And then my pee turned highlighter yellow. And didn't that freak me out? So I looked it up, and it's basically the body getting rid of the vitamin B that's not absorbed, that's not needed. So there's a fun little fact. If you're on a vitamin B and your body's not using it all and just getting rid of what it doesn't need, your pee-pee is going to be fluoro yellow. Yay! And on that note, we're going to end this vlog on fluoro yellow pee-pee. Hi! So CD26, I'm just in the car we've just gone shopping. Look at that little guy. You're so gorgeous. I'm not going to keep him in the sun long. Actually, I might shut the sunroof. There you go. You're out of the sun now. Is that better? You can still see out, but you're out of the sun. Yeah, we just went shopping at Woolworths. $181 worth. I'll probably do a haul when we get home. There's 2 paper bags worth, and it's just basically things for Coopy's birthday party. We're ordering Subway platters, and that's great, but we need other stuff too. Oh, I forgot to get cube cheese. Oh, poo. I'm not going back in. Don't worry about the cheese. Damn it. Not to worry. There's going to be heaps of food. So we're just going to... I got cha time. You can almost see it. There's 4 of them. I'm only going to drink 1 a day though because of the caffeine. And 2 of them for Mick anyway. I did buy 2 boxes of pregnancy tests. I have been cramping a lot this morning, but I really do think it's gas. Today I am 6 days past 5-day transfer, and I mean, you'd think it would turn up by now. I know last night I was like, no, I'm not going to test, I don't care, but I do care. I think that's it. It's just gone 10:15. We're out early again this morning, which is good. Hopefully we'll get home and Koopy Doopy will have a nap. He's had a bottle in the shops. Yeah, that was a cute little thing. You sounded like a siren. It's totally windy today. It's 14 degrees, which is crazy because the week started at like 36. And today's Thursday, and I'm still hot as anything. I've got the AC blaring. You can probably hear it. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say. Except, what the hell? I could not find Jaffers. Why couldn't I find Jaffers? I went in the lolly aisle twice and I could not find Jaffers. And I kept saying it out loud, hoping somebody would say, oh yeah, they're there, or oh no, they don't make them anymore. I talk a lot when I'm with Cooper, and people talk back to me, and that's great. I get a lot of information that way. But nobody talked back to me today, so maybe Jaffers aren't made anymore. I don't know. I was standing in the normal queue for checkout, and somebody who works at Woolies said, you know, come over to the express aisle. I did have more than 15 items, but they still put me through. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I hope not. That's it. No Jaffers. That's all I really wanted. Jaffers. But I got lots of good things. Anyway, I'll do a haul when I get home. Maybe. Probably will. Yeah. We got home. I didn't even pick up any lunch. I'm not really interested in food at the moment, which is bad. I just want drink. I'm just so thirsty. I drink the ocean all day long. Why am I getting all these symptoms and signs if I'm not actually pregnant? What the hell is it? Am I making it up in my head? I don't know. That's it. That's all I've got to say. I've got to drive home now. $10 says that little guy will be asleep by the time we get home. $10 says it. It's now it's just turned 10:18. Bye. The time is 10:35. Just got home. Cooper did fall asleep in the back. So while he's asleep, Mummy's going to do a bit of YouTube stuff. Put my feet up because I'm tired. Sore back. Why? Why have I got a sore back? So this stupid body is giving me all these signs and symptoms of pregnancy, and the pregnancy tests are still negative. It's very irritating. So anyway, I'm going to have 10 minutes or however long he's going to be asleep. Bye.